Up is Amy Gibson, Pier to Pier. Pier to Pier Beach Clean hosts fun and funky silent disco beach cleans every month on the busiest part of Brighton Beach. So I think there's one coming up soon, isn't there? They aim to see 2,000 people on Brighton Beach Cleans in 2018. So thank you, Amy.
Thank you. I've been told we're running a little bit short of time, so I'm going to cut my life story from my speech, which I'm sure you're all very sad about, and get straight on with it. So there we go. I founded the Pier to Pier Beach Clean just over a year ago. I'm a professional event manager, and I know through that people are more likely to engage in an issue if they can relate to it through a fun or moving experience. So I started the Pier to Pier Beach Clean to bring fun beach clean events to Brighton. Our first ever event was on a grey, windy, horrible day back in March, and we borrowed some litter pickers from the Dean's Grabs guys who were amazing help, and we thought if 5 people come, brilliant, that's a great day. But 50 people came, and we swept the beach from the Palace Pier to the West Pier. And actually on the day we looked at the ground and thought there's not actually much litter here. We're a bit worried that people are going to be disappointed. Maybe we'll go throw some litter about. We've never done that. There was actually, in the end, a humongous amount. We filled a ginormous hippo skip bag in the 1 hour on that beach clean. So even for me, I was shocked at how much we found. And what actually struck me at that event was that people came up to me and said, I've never done a beach clean before and I loved it, I want to do it again. So we did it again. And this time we did beach clean bingo. So everyone got a bingo card or 4 bingo cards. And there were 5 prizes. The first 5 people to bingo won the prizes. Towards the end, it got ridiculous. People were literally launching themselves across picnickers to find their shiny thing. It was great. Then the next time we joined up with Surfers Against Sewage and the March of the Mermaids, and we had a mermaid beach clean. So we started incorporating here fancy dress and music and fun. And then the idea of the silent disco beach clean came to me. And if you don't know what a silent disco is, you get Bluetooth wireless headphones, and they're connected up to like DJs or playlists, and you can walk around listening to the same thing all together. So we brought the idea of the silent disco beach clean to Brighton and Hove City Council. And at the time, City Clean were launching their Streets Ahead campaign, which is an ongoing campaign in Brighton to tackle litter and to tackle litter that's going onto the beach and into the ocean. They loved the idea, and they said, we really want to partner with you on this. We'll do it, we'll launch our Streets Ahead campaign with your silent disco. So we did. It was a brilliant day. We had 100 people come out to that beach clean. It was absolutely incredible. Sunny, lots of music and dancing and smiles, lots of kids having a great time. It was absolutely fantastic. And since then, we're now working closely with City Clean on 1 event per month, silent disco. And it's gone from strength to strength. This is our Hello Clean. Back in October. The fancy dress at that was just phenomenal, absolutely incredible. And then most recently, our superhero silent disco beach clean, which was part of the Great British Spring Clean. 250 people cleaning the beach. Couldn't believe it. And again, the most children we've ever seen at one of our events, which is really, really important. So we're mega proud. It's absolutely wonderful to see how far it's come in just a year and how much people really care and really want to be part of it. So why do this? Why does it actually help? Well, first of all, every piece of litter we pick up from the beach is one less piece of litter going into the sea. It might seem like one beach clean in the grand scheme of the world's problems is a drop in the ocean, excuse the pun. I thought there'd be more of those actually, I'm surprised I'm the first. But I'm a regular person, I live in Brighton. I can't fix the world, I don't claim to be able to fix the world, but what I can do is try to make my corner of it part of the solution and not the problem. Through these fun beach cleans, we are attracting people who might not have engaged in this issue before. They come for a fun day out, and they leave with a better understanding of the marine litter problem. And through that, they might pick up some litter on the floor tomorrow, or they might buy a reusable straw or refuse a single-use coffee cup. We like to say that we're building an army of beach clean heroes, and they will be more likely to engage in this issue and help us shout louder about this issue. Oh, there we go. there we go, here's our Beach Clean heroes, looking fantastic. So looking ahead to what I think we can do in Brighton, I would like to see us inspiring and encouraging more people to be the change makers themselves. This doesn't have to be a dry subject that's only understood by scientists and marine conservationists. Everyone's important, and we need to keep creating spaces and experiences that include everybody. So we will continue running our monthly beach cleans. We also are really excited to announce the new launch of our Office Hero scheme. So we have our first corporate beach clean event tomorrow with Brandwatch, big branding agency in Brighton. If you're here and you work at a local business and you want to have a fun team building day out, meet your corporate social responsibility goals, we can do that. We can do music, food, dancing, games. You can have bingo if you like. We can do anything. So please get in touch or come and see us at the end if you want to get involved in that. We have given ourselves a rather ambitious target of 2,000 beach cleans this year. We are not organising 2,000 beach cleans. We are hoping that we can attract 2,000 people to come on our events throughout the year. And after this weekend, we should be up to about 500 because we have our next Silent Disco Beach Clean. It is in aid of International Earth Day. The fancy dress theme will be your favourite thing in nature. You can take that however you want. We, again, have partnered with Brighton and Hove City Council. We will be joined by the World Cetacean Alliance, Plastic Free Coastlines, Incredible Oceans, Ocean Soul. It will be another really fun day of dancing and litter picking and loads of other random surprises. So please do come along to an event if you haven't before. We always need more people, we always need volunteers, we always need help, so please come and join us. And before I go, I just want to add a little something that's kind of close to my heart, and something that probably affects a lot of us that are here today as people who care about our planet. And that is that the state of our planet can get a little bit overwhelming and demotivating. And I know that I personally kind of suffer with that sometimes. Especially when we hear that it's actually getting worse. But it will be worse still if we do nothing. And when I pick up a piece of litter from the floor, I don't feel down or defeated. I feel like I am imagining and actioning a world where we fix this problem instead of accepting a world where we don't. That makes me feel powerful, and I think we all have that power. We just need to choose to use it. Thank you.